The Trump campaign asked the U.S. Supreme Court on Sunday to overturn 3 Pennsylvania Supreme Court decisions that allowed more mail-in ballots in the state to be counted, which they say could affect enough ballots to change the state's presidential election results, as the Trump campaign and GOP continue their quixotic effort to challenge President-elect Joe Biden's victory in the courts even after the Electoral College ratified his win last week. The Trump campaign and its Republican allies have already lost more than 50 court cases seeking to overturn the outcome of the election, many of which made similar arguments to the new petition. Though the Trump campaign and GOP have repeatedly signaled their hope that the 6-3 conservative Supreme Court would hand President Donald Trump the election, the High Court has already shut down 2 previous challenges to Pennsylvania's voting rules. Though the Trump campaign and Trump himself have tried to intervene in previous election challenges at the Supreme Court, this is the first time they've challenged a post-election case at the court directly. The campaign previously vowed to appeal a separate court case in Pennsylvania to the Supreme Court after it failed in federal appeals court, but never did so. This is another doomed attempt to change the results of this election. It will not change the results of this election, Pennsylvania Attorney General Josh Shapiro wrote on Twitter Sunday. I'm on it. The Trump campaign is being represented by attorney John Eastman, who gained prominence for questioning in a Newsweek op-ed whether Vice President-elect Kamala Harris is a native-born U.S. citizen and eligible to be in the White House. The Supreme Court case is expected to fail like the dozens of post-election cases that have come before it, and will not affect Biden's victory. Even if it does get thrown out, though, the Supreme Court is still separately set to weigh in on a different case concerning Pennsylvania's mail-in voting rules January 8, when it will consider whether to take up a case on whether the state should have accepted mail-in ballots that arrived after Election Day. That decision will not have any impact on this year's election results, but it concerns the same issue as Sunday's petition of whether state Supreme Courts can change voting rules set by state legislatures, and would have a large impact on voting rules in future elections. Trump campaign brings new U.S. Supreme Court challenge over Pennsylvania's 2020 election, Philadelphia Inquirer, 10,000 Pennsylvania votes are in limbo. They won't change the outcome. They could still have a huge impact. Philadelphia Inquirer Trump-appointed judge in Wisconsin shuts down campaign's legal argument for why election was rigged. Forbes Supreme Court shuts down Pennsylvania GOP attempt to overturn election. Forbes Supreme Court rejects Trump-backed Texas lawsuit trying to overturn election. Forbes